I'm going to be honest. This will be difficult. Not physically difficult, but difficult nonetheless. The reason for this is because as human beings, we begin to ingrain in our own minds certain ways of doing things. When attempting to change that, every cell in our body, except our conscious mind, is telling us, no thanks, we'll just stick to what we know. Now, you're going to have to do it. That is the thing that people don't understand. They read and listen and research and on. But the thing they neglect to do is to actually put into practice what they're learning. You're gonna have to do it, and you're gonna have to do it every single day until you get what you want. But the good thing is knowing from that point on, you can accomplish everything you set out to do, no matter the earthly obstacles. But you're gonna have to do what I tell you to do. First, get off your phone. Get off of YouTube. Get off of Netflix. These things steal your mind power. In essence, they fill your imagination with their own images and prevent you from creating your own. This is because your mind already thinks that you're imagining what you want. Your mind will neglect to put in its own work because it thinks that your fancy for imagination is already fulfilled. What I mean by this first step, when we supply an endless stream of music, movies, and TV shows, our mind gets lazy and doesn't want to make its own images, which makes it harder for us to vividly visualize. When you're bored, instead of watching TV, read a Neville book. Second, decide one thing that you want. Yes, one. Not multiple things, one. It's going to be easy to focus on this one desire. When you accomplish your first desire, you can go on to any of your numerous other desires. Third, think of one scene that implies that you already have what you desire, making it something that you can easily add sensory vividness to. For example, touching a door handle, walking up the stairs, eating, touching someone, etc. Fourth, get into a drowsy, sleepy state before bed. An easy way to induce this, as you lay down, put your hands underneath your butt. Then focus on your heartbeat you feel from the pressure of your butt on your palms. Now, I'll tell you why the sleepy state is important. It will become so easy to touch anything or see anything you desire. Your conscious mind is turning out tetrabytes of data per second, and it becomes difficult to begin to use your mind's eye when your brain is already processing all of this data. Many have equated this to the alpha state. But don't dabble in the terminology because Neville for sure as heck didn't. I digress. Just get into that state as you lay down before bed. Fifth, begin looping that scene that you determined before you lay down. Keep adding sensory details. You can do it. While you're adding sensory details, also feel the emotions, the happiness, the excitedness, etc. This will only quicken the images. You will begin to actually see your scene as if you were there. 6. Keep replaying that scene over and over. Keep doing it. You'll want to think of other scenes, but don't. Just keep replaying it over and over. Eventually, your subconscious mind will pass out, and before you know it, you'll wake up in the morning. But Orion, how do I know if I did it correctly? Easy. When you wake up, you will know that you did it correctly. You may even full-heartedly believe that you actually do have it. During the day, if you face anything that negates your imagination or makes you feel bad, just say to yourself, well, that's funny, because it's already done. Your subconscious will bless you with faith, but only if you did it correctly. You don't need to wow about visualizing during the day, or getting into the vortex, or changing your frequency, or any of that nonsense, because you will know it is done.